I truly believe that cinema reflects society.
Before, falling in love, the first attraction is, what is attraction? It's lust.
लाल रंग के गुलाब आते थे.
गुलाब,
And that
गेंदा,
was
जो
it.
फूल उस समय
और
available है.
next, she's pregnant.
पूरी दुनिया ही इसको असल में फिगर आउट करने की कोशिश कर रही है, तो मैं भी फिगर आउट कर रहा हूँ. प्रॉब्ली शायद इस फिल्म के बाद कुछ समझ में आए.
I'm here today and I've done this filmography for the simple reason that I should be able to choose exactly what I want to do without any consequences on my head because of this filmography.
असल में मैं अभी भी सोच रहा हूँ उसके बारे में, क्योंकि ये कभी भी आप इसका जो शब्द का अर्थ तो आप जानते हैं कि शब्द का अर्थ क्या है, लेकिन आपके ऊपर इसका क्या असर होता है कोई स्वीकार नहीं करता, कोई एक्सेप्ट नहीं करता है. अगर वो एक्सेप्ट कर ले तो समस्या ही सॉल्व हो जाएगी. सो पूरी दुनिया ही इसको असल में फिगर आउट करने की कोशिश कर रही है, तो मैं भी फिगर आउट कर रहा हूँ. प्रॉब्ली शायद इस फिल्म के बाद कुछ समझ में आए.
Well spoken. Well said. Your turn.
मुझे ये नहीं समझ में आता like why people take lust as a negative word only, it's now lust can be of anything, which we've been saying since morning that it can be about food also, it can be about anything. And even when you before falling in love, the first attraction is, what is attraction? It's lust, so I don't know why we take it as a negative word. So I don't remember when and how it, what was that one trigger point for me, but that's difficult to answer that question. But this is what I would say, that, lust is always taken in a negative way. But if it is not there, I think life will just, I think it is also important that, your relationship starts with lust. So.
What's your understanding of lust?
What's my understanding of love? Lust, well, I'm a reader and I've always loved reading from the time that I was a kid. So lust for me started with, to me, the definition of lust is actually an intense need to do something. And I've always I describe myself as having an intense lust for life generally. I love to eat. I love to dance. I love to listen to music. I love to knit. I love to crochet. There are lots of things in my life that I absolutely love doing. I love having, I love going out with my kids and chilling with them. And my kids crack me up and they make me laugh. So I love laughing. I love making people laugh. So there are so many things that I'm absolutely that I absolutely love and I need to do. And that my definition is lust for life, basically. As I said, I think that it should be ideally in our society. At one point of time, we were very open about it. I mean, everybody was. It was part of our. It's part of our very, very old books, actually. So from
education also,
it's part of it was part of our education at one point in time. And then we kind of closed ourselves off from it as a society. But at the end of the day, it is a very, very normal part of life that we cannot do without. So I think that the same way that we've normalized eating, drinking, and for that matter, even going to the loo. So, I mean, that's also something that we hesitate to talk about. But so that's something that I think it's just a question of, it really is a question of just making it a part of your conversation rather than making it so much and closed off. The more you try not to talk about it, in fact, that's all the more attention that you're focusing on that one topic.
Correct. Spring jitna dabaoge utna uchlega.
I never think about filmography when I'm doing a film, because for the simple fact that I like the fact that I'm here today and I've done this filmography for the simple reason that I should be able to choose exactly what I want to do without any consequences on my head because of this filmography.
So what was it about this character that you really wanted to portray? Like, what made you say yes to the script?
A honestly, I was a little taken aback as to whether whether I would be able to do this character or not. But I have to say that that's one big detail that I had to kind of just leave in my director's hands and say that, okay, I've done my job and so far no further. Now it's your job to make me look good after that. Okay? So whatever happens, iske baad bas संभाल लेना.
Yeah.
DI में संभाल लेना.
And Kumud sir, what about your character? What would you like to say about your process of getting into the skin of this character?
प्रोसेस क्या होता है कि आप असल में स्क्रिप्ट होती है प्रोसेस, अगर स्क्रिप्ट अच्छी है तो वो सारी जो चीज़ें जो कैरेक्टर की, अगर अच्छी स्क्रिप्ट है तो सब कुछ उस स्क्रिप्ट में होता है आपके बारे में, सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन उसमें होती है, जो छुपी हुई इन्फॉर्मेशन होती है वो भी उसमें होती है, आपको बस ढूंढने की कोशिश होती है। एंड फिर डायरेक्टर होता है, जहाँ आप मिस कर रहे हो, जहाँ फिसल रहे हो, तो आपको बताते हैं कि बॉस थोड़ा सा इधर, और तो मेरे ख्याल से वो सारी प्रोसेस स्क्रिप्ट के इर्द गिर्द होती है, और आप अपने अंदर जो है अच्छा बुरा वो आप उसमें से खोज के निकालते हैं।
A lot of research kind of I would say that it went in that, the kind of characters they are playing, what they wear, how they carry themselves, whether they have money, they don't have money, if they don't have money, what kind of what really is portrayed outside and what is there inside them, as people, as emotion, as the how do they look at life, how people look at them from their point of view, how other characters are looking at them in a different way. So all that is the whole research, and while you do that while writing the script. So a lot has gone into writing of this film, and then thinking of the characterization of each and every character in the film. So detailing, I would say, is the most important key for any kind of a film when you make it. Even when you're thinking of a scene, whether एक मक्खी की भी ज़रूरत है कि नहीं है, so all that is very, very important.
I think every character that you play has to be a part of you. You take
Yeah.
that one aspect of it and you kind of blow it up and make it a character.
Yeah.
But all of the characters that you play, including a killer, all are a part of you. They all are a part of you if you were pushed to that extent. And that's really her character as well. A lot of her she's very, very, there's something intensely, I feel that the royalty today or the royalty at any point in time must have been intensely practical people. There must have been a very, very strong vein of practicality and realism. And that's pretty much her. So lust used to be two flowers coming together at one point. दो गुलाबी फूल आते थे, गुलाब आते थे, लाल रंग के गुलाब आते थे,
गुलाब,
and that
गेंदा,
was
जो
it.
फूल उस समय
और
available है।
next she's pregnant.
Yeah.
So that used to be it. So I think we've evolved just maybe a step forward from there, and decided to make love stories after that. But I truly believe that cinema reflects society, and like you said, I think right now where we are, I feel the cinemas right now are speaking in the movies right now are speaking in the language that is what love is defined by today. So as far as eternal love stories are concerned, I don't think that in today's day and age anybody believes in it. एक तो किसी के लिए मरना नहीं है, तो for sure कोई मरने नहीं वाला। हमें तो उसको मार देंगे, चल तू मर जा, अगले जन्म में मिलेंगे। ऐसी लव स्टोरीज होती हैं आजकल, तो आई डोंट नो, there's no belief in eternal love story. If not you, there will be somebody else. There's a multiple soulmate belief nowadays. So I think that's definitely there, and therefore all the following love stories that we've made also so far have been very, very differently made. They're based more on friendships, they're based more on relationships, maybe on society, structure, all of that.
The evolution, how realistic it has become, and as a filmmaker, how have you seen that change?
I would say we have got into more of reality these days. Like, the films are the way it is shot, where it is shot. We are like, every film is not going to Switzerland to be, you know, every film is not. Every film
कुछ
is
लेके जाते ना हमको स्विट्जरलैंड शूटिंग के लिए.
So we are seeing real cinema, real look. Like, you know, that's what I really enjoy making it. So reality is what has seeped into the cinema a lot. Even if पहले हम लोग दो गुलाब जुड़ते हुए दिखा देते थे. Now, if required, we show a kiss also on screen. So, and I think we are opening up more in terms of not only in lust. I'm talking about in every aspect of filmmaking, which is technical to the way we are showing relationships also. You know, today people are talking about single mothers. Nobody would talk about single mothers. Nobody would even, you know, want to watch a film on single mother, because it was a taboo at some point of time. You know? So like that, the many subjects we can now talk about. We can now we are talking about LGBTQ society. We are talking about all those things. So I think ज़्यादा खुल रही है society और ज़्यादा अच्छी चीज़ों के लिए. So that's the change, which is a good change, and people are accepting. They want to watch new kind of you know, content, and so that's what it is.